Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Young and the Restless comings and goings confirm Kirsten is back on the scene and terrorizing Sharon Newman once again. Also, a fan fave could be out soon on Y&R. Check out the latest casting changes for the CBS daytime drama. Recently on Y&R, Kirsten popped back up, giving Sharon Newman quite a scare. She knows that he's dead and is not real, but she still can't escape him. Recently, he joked that he wants to be in her heart, but will settle for being in her head. He also says that her naming the company he left her after her late daughter, Cassie Newman, made a connection between him and Cassie. Also, he is voicing her insecurities by telling her she's damaged and no one wants her. Additionally, on Young and the Restless, he told her she can't hide from him and that he will always be with her. Indeed, this is all coming from the fact that she stopped taking her bipolar meds. Plus, she never processed killing him. He says she keeps thinking about him, so she must want him there and wants to know why. She assumes it's from the trauma he inflicted on her, but he insists there is another reason. This storyline is just getting started and Cameron isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Young and the Restless casting changes promise this will not be a short arc for Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby. Indeed, Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, won't be able to get rid of him easily. Both actors were recently interviewed and admitted there's a lot in store. The Sharon actress says this will be a big thing, and it is not a short storyline. She goes on to say that it is great and entertaining, and everyone is going to love it. It is said to be an incredible ride, and is nothing like anyone has ever seen on Young and the Restless. Indeed, there's some intense material ahead for Sharon. Due to the company, Cameron and Cassie Newman, Karen Grimes, are both always at the back of Sharon's mind. There are constant reminders everywhere, and it's going to significantly affect her life moving forward. Furthermore, the Cameron actor shared that his character will be encouraging Sharon to do things she wouldn't normally do. Because of her bipolar disorder, she is already prone to making irrational decisions during an episode on Young and the Restless. One time that she had a bipolar episode, she set fire to the Newman Ranch. So because of the bipolar and Cameron's encouragement, Sharon could start to do some crazy things. Her fans want her to have an incredible story that is front and center, and they are certainly going to get their wish. After being tormented by Cameron again, Sharon may go on a hiatus for a while. She might eventually go on that retreat out of town to hopefully get her mental health back on track and get Cameron out of her head for good. However, if that does happen, it'll be down the road. No doubt, there is a ton of juicy storyline first. Y&R is wild and crazy. Don't miss a minute to see how Kirsten affects Sharon on the CBS soap opera. It's sure to be intense. The world of soap operas is one of constant change, with characters weaving in and out of the tapestry of their fictional worlds. The Young and the Restless, Y&R, is no exception, continually thrilling its audience with twists, surprises, and casting updates. Among the most recent buzz is the casting update for the infamous Kirsten, a character whose reappearance has the potential to send shockwaves through Genoa City. For fans of Y&R, Kirsten is a name that sparks immediate recognition and a shiver down the spine. Portrayed in the past by the talented Lyndon Ashby, Cameron left an indelible mark on the show during his storyline in the early 2000s. He wasn't just any villain, he was manipulative, dangerous, and utterly chilling, proving to be a formidable foe for Sharon Newman, Sharon Case. Cameron's storyline centered around his obsessive and violent tendencies, particularly toward Sharon. Their tumultuous history involved manipulation, stalking, and even an eerie back from the dead moment that solidified Cameron as one of Y&R's most sinister characters. While his story concluded years ago, the shadow of his actions lingered in the minds of fans and the characters who suffered because of him. Soap operas thrive on nostalgia and the opportunity to revisit old wounds. Recently, Y&R shocked its fan base with the announcement that Kirsten would be returning to Genoa City. The news broke during a promotional teaser for upcoming storylines, sparking immediate speculation about what the character's reappearance could mean for the show. But perhaps the most surprising aspect of this update is the casting change. While Lyndon Ashby brought Cameron to life in his previous incarnation, it appears the role has now been recast, ushering in a new actor to take on the challenge of portraying this deeply complex and villainous character. As of now, Y&R has kept the identity of the new Kirsten actor under wraps, leading to a whirlwind of speculation among fans. Soap opera casting decisions are often tightly guarded secrets, designed to build anticipation and keep audiences guessing. However, this particular update has sparked even more curiosity due to the unique nature of the character. Whoever steps into the role of Kirsten will have big shoes to fill. Lyndon Ashby's portrayal was equal parts charismatic and chilling, perfectly embodying the duality of a villain who could charm his way into Sharon's life while hiding his sinister motives. The new actor will need to bring the same level of depth and nuance to ensure the character's return resonates with longtime viewers. The decision to bring back Kirsten is a bold move by Y&R, and it begs the question, why now? Sharon has faced countless challenges since Cameron exited the canvas, and her character has grown stronger and more resilient over the years. Could Cameron's return serve as a test of her newfound strength, or will it reignite past trauma that she thought was long buried? One theory among fans is that Cameron's return could tie into current storylines involving Sharon's family and love life. With Sharon recently finding stability in her relationships and her career, Cameron's reappearance could threaten to unravel everything she has worked so hard to rebuild. The juxtaposition of Sharon's past and present could make for a compelling narrative, especially if Cameron's motives are as dark and twisted as ever. Another possibility is that Cameron's storyline might intersect with other characters in Genoa City. Y&R has a knack for weaving new arrivals into existing drama, creating ripple effects that touch multiple lives. Could Cameron align himself with another villain, or perhaps target someone else entirely to achieve his goals? The news of Kirsten's return has elicited mixed reactions from fans. On one hand, there's palpable excitement about revisiting such an iconic character and seeing how his presence might shake up the current dynamics in Genoa City. Soap opera fans thrive on drama, and few things promise more drama than the return of a dangerous ex-villain. On the other hand, some fans are apprehensive about how the show will handle the storyline. Cameron's original arc was intense and emotionally charged, and there's a risk that revisiting it could feel repetitive or overly dark. Additionally, the casting change has raised questions about whether the new actor will be able to capture the essence of the character. Recasting a role as iconic as Kirsten is no small feat. Soap operas have a long history of recasting characters, sometimes with great success and other times with mixed results. For the new actor taking on the role, there's an inherent challenge in stepping into a character that already has an established history and fan base. However, recasts can also breathe new life into a character. A fresh take on Kirsten could add unexpected layers to his personality and motivations, making his return even more compelling. The key will be striking a balance between honoring the character's past and pushing his story forward in a way that feels fresh and relevant. As anticipation builds for Kirsten's return, fans are left to speculate about what lies ahead. Will he come back seeking redemption, or will he remain the cold-hearted manipulator we remember? Will his storyline focus solely on Sharon, or will other characters find themselves caught in his web? One thing is certain. Y&R is setting the stage for a storyline that has the potential to be both thrilling and emotionally charged. Kirsten's return is a reminder of the show's ability to tap into its rich history while keeping audiences on the edge of their seats. The decision to bring back a character like Kirsten speaks to Y&R's enduring legacy as a soap opera that values its history. By revisiting past storylines and characters, the show pays homage to the elements that have made it a staple of daytime television for decades. At the same time, it pushes the narrative forward, ensuring that longtime fans and new viewers alike have something to look forward to. As we wait for more details about Cameron's return and the identity of the actor stepping into the role, one thing is clear. Genoa City is about to get a lot more dangerous and a lot more dramatic. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer to the world of Y&R, this is one storyline you won't want to miss. What are your thoughts on Kirsten's return? Do you think the recast will do justice to the character? And how do you hope the storyline will unfold? Let the speculation begin.